Hey guys, Les Taylor here, and at the moment I'm on my way to the west coast of Chiba Prefecture. I'm going to a little spot that I think is called Suzumejima. I'm not entirely sure about that reading because I'm not always good at reading the kanji properly, but I think that's what it is. But anyway, it's basically just this spot where there are two large rocky structures right on the coast. And if the conditions are right today, the sun should be setting right down the middle of those two structures, and it should be really pretty. So the question is how the conditions are going to be. Now right now there's a lot of clouds in the sky, but there's also a lot of sunshine too. So I'm hopeful that the conditions are going to work out really well, but I'm not sure. It's kind of a risk, but you know, sometimes you just got to take the risk and hope that it works out for the best. So plan A is to catch that really nice sunset. That's what I'm hoping for. Plan B will be to do some long exposures with the clouds if that's what I have to do, and hopefully I won't have to come up with a plan C. So that's my plan, and that's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see what I get when I get there. So I have arrived here at the coast, and you can see the two structures right there, and you can also see these clouds, and I think we're going to be safe, but it is a good question what's going to happen. These clouds are pretty amazing actually, and I'm hoping that they're going to make for just an incredible sunset, but we will see what happens here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along here now, and I'm going to try to get to my spot, get it all set up and everything. And I looked on an app. There's an app I use called Photo Pills. There's another one that a lot of photographers use called, I think it's the Photographer's Ephemeris. And I think I actually have both, but I prefer Photo Pills myself. But anyway, what these apps do is they basically just tell you where the sun's going to set and other things of that nature. And so the sun should be setting right down the middle here of those two structures. So I'm hoping that it's going to come right there, and we should have ourselves a very nice sunset. And again, I'm hoping these clouds here don't interfere. I don't think they're going to, but it might be a close call. So I'm going to get set up here, get the shot ready, and hope for the best. Okay, so the sun is starting to get down, and what I'm waiting for is for the sun to get at the very edge of this structure on the right, because as it does that, it's going to create this beautiful starburst. And so I'm just taking some exposures here so I have some things to work with, but waiting for it to get right there at the edge so I get that beautiful starburst. And then what I'll do, don't know how well you guys can see that there, but that starburst is already starting to happen, so I'm going to wait a little bit more. And then I'll actually wait here until after the sun has gone behind that rock there, because that way I can take another exposure without the lens flare that might come. A lot of times when you get, you know, a sunset like this, it's beautiful, but it can create some lens flare. And one thing you can do is you can actually just put your hand in front of the lens and just block the sun, but I don't really like doing that if I can avoid it, and here I don't have to worry about that because once it goes behind the rock, it's not going to be a problem. So I'm just going to wait until it goes behind that and take another set of exposures so I can blend all of that later in Photoshop. And this, guys, is just amazing. I don't know how well you can see here, guys, but this is just incredible. It's absolutely gorgeous right now. The conditions worked out just perfect. And so I'm really excited to take these images and get back home and put it all together. I really can't wait to see how it all turns out. The colors right now are just incredible. You can see the shots I'm getting here. I mean, this is just amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. I'm so glad I came. This is just epic. One of the most beautiful sunsets I've seen in a long time, honestly. So I'm gonna take some more photos here, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Well, most of the color and the light is gone. Well, the color's all gone pretty much, but the light is fading. But I thought I'd do some long exposures here anyway, since I'm already here and the lights or the color's gone anyway. You can see, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's my camera right there. And I'm in the middle of a long exposure right now. So just waiting for that to finish. But man, that was just an absolutely incredible sunset. And you know, I mean, that's just how it works out sometimes. Coming down here, I really thought, I was being kind of pessimistic, like, I bet I'm gonna get a dud, or it's just gonna be, you know, nothing, all flat or whatever. And you know, but you take a risk anyway, and sometimes it pays off. And when it does pay off, it is so rewarding, because you come out and you're just like, wow, this is amazing, I'm so glad I came. You know, it took me about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive here, and plus all the tolls. I mean, Japan's tolls is just kind of crazy. But anyway, you know, so I did all that, and I was rewarded with that amazing scene. So very thankful right now. Very thankful indeed. Well, I was going to try to end this video out at the coast, but unfortunately it got way too dark, and so I couldn't really do it there. So instead, I'm here in my car and about to grab some dinner and head on back home. But before I do that, I wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed this outing. This was a great outing, and I'm glad you guys could come along with me behind the scenes here. And if you did enjoy this video, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel. I've got quite a few videos that are going to be coming in the pipeline here. My family's about to move back to America from Japan in just a few months, and so there's a lot of places that I want to go before we leave. Actually, just in a few weeks here, a couple of weeks maybe, is cherry blossom season, and so I'm going to have some videos from that certainly, and then other places as we get closer to moving. And then actually when we do move, we're going to have about a month to a month and a half of travel, and then finally we'll settle down in New England, and I'll be going out and shooting a lot of places there. So I got a lot of videos that I'll be sharing, and so if you subscribe here, then you can see those as they come out. But anyway, again, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe guys, and happy shooting.